What's going on, everybody? It's Dalton from Semi-Wicket and the Ocular Media Podcast. We're in spring training. I'm kind of just going over the team, seeing what we have. As you all know, we did pick up, where's he at? Bryce Harper in the off season, and I was looking at our lineup, and we are a very lefty-powered lineup. Says I gotta send two guys down. I don't know anything about these guys, unfortunately. I haven't really looked at this in a while, so I'm gonna sim spring training, see how we do, and get a couple months done for the regular season. Probably look into a right-handed DH. As of right now, I pulled Adam Duvall out of right field and put him into our DH spot. And what's up with Trey Turner? Is he injury prone for anybody else, or is it just me? I mean, 2 weeks. Okay, let me go fix the lineup. That's the reason I'm keeping Romine around, is literally for the premise of, why is he on the bench? But the reason I'm keeping Romine around is because Trey Turner is yet to have a healthy season with us. And Jacoby Jones just is not developing into the player I want him to develop into yet. I mean, I'm giving him playing time. I mean, I guess I could call him up, but I'd rather see him get playing time instead of riding the bench. I mean, if you have any suggestions, leave me a comment below. I do read the comments, even though there's been little to no comment. Back to simming spring training. Advance to the regular season. This is our year. This is the year that Joe's predicted we're going to at least make it out of the wild card game this year. I'm predicting we should be, or I don't know, Cleveland still has a really good team. But I think with us adding Bryce Harper, that should help us spring. I mean, I'm still guessing we're going to end into the wild card game, but I think we could actually win it this year. So, like I said, I want to get April, May, and June. I want to do it all, and then we'll take a look at where everybody is, what everybody's doing. Joe Panic is out. Hold on. Let me take care of this. If we have a healthy season, we should be able to do good. But as of right now, it's just not happening for us. Like, where is Mark Thompson? Jacoby can't exactly fill in on the positions I want him to. Mark, no, I need Mitch Johnson. Micah Johnson. Does he play third? Yeah, I'll let him get some playing time at third. And then once everybody gets healthy, Turner will go back there and back to the top of the lineup. Micah, Mark, Micah, and Mark. And then I'm going to switch those. Do I need to switch them here? Yes. See how that goes. Hopefully, well. Auto fix the Mudhens lineup. Joe Nemeth is out. Trey Turner, auto utilize him back into the lineup. Then go check the lineup, make sure. You see, they put him at third. I see him at short, as in Mark Thomas at short. I mean, could that be why he's getting hurt too? Because I'm not playing him in his actual position. And if you have any idea, let me know, please. This guy's on fire right now or something? He's 76 now. Oh, before it gets crazy. Yeah, alright, trades are on manual. So don't mess up like last year. Now, if anything else goes wrong, a lot of long-term injuries this year. He's a bench player. He is not on my MLB team. Neither is he. Oh, it's probably the same guy. He's out 1 to 2 weeks. Put him on the 10-day. Dixon Machado. Keep active. 1 to 2 months. Auto fix. Auto utilize. Sim draft, because I set that for automatic stuff. Joe Panic is no longer injured. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. I want that to auto fix those. 22 of those, that sounds good. Completed. Trades. See, anything good's happened? Doesn't look like any big names so far. Adrian Gonzalez might be the biggest name. Ivan Nova, maybe. You gotta fix this lineup. And they sent down Thompson again. I mean, he's growing down in the minors too, though. But he had a hit per game for us, so why wouldn't I keep him up? Alright, almost the end of June, which is insightful. Hopefully we can get more W's here. Zimmerman's down for a week or two. I'll put him on the 10-day. It's going to tell me about that, which means I gotta go play, figure out who I have in the minors. I don't think I have anybody. I have Matt Boyd. Or I can slot Dylan or Daniel Norris right back in there for right now. I'll slide Alex into a long term. Actually, I'll slide Justin into the long term. Gotta look into that this year. Better pitching. And more righties. It's on my shopping list for the Tigers this year. You'll be fine. Leg cramp. No longer injured and has come off that, so I'll auto utilize. Bruce Rondon, you'll be fine. Alright. I don't know how to turn this guy off. I really don't. I apologize. So.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Tigers allowed 5 hits in the game as they pulverized the Twins 12-1. The Indians totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-4. In other Yankees news, right fielder Yasiel Puig will be out of action for a few days according to team reports. He's dealing with a strained tricep. Ian Kennedy pitched his way to his 100th career victory, helping lead Kansas City to a victory over Houston 7-2. The Colorado Rockies cracked 14 hits overall as they dismantled the White Sox 13-2. Chad Bettis won his 4th game thus far, leading Tampa Bay over the Red Sox 2-1. The Jays smacked 15 team hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 15-5. The Oakland Athletics sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-4. The Halos only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-0. The Braves combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-0. The Chicago Cubs got 12 hits in this one as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 5-0. In other Mets news, starting pitcher Jamie Villanueva is listed as day-to-day but is not expected to see any time on the DL. He's said to be dealing with elbow inflammation. The Phillies knocked out 12 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 6-5. The Reds starting pitcher, number 55, collected win number 3 this year, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 2-0. The Giants amassed 14 hits in the game as they got a road win against Arizona 5-1. It was their 5th straight victory. The Miami Marlins combined for a 4-hitter as they embarrassed the Dodgers 6-0. Charles Young grabbed his 2nd win of the year, helping the Padres get the best of the Nationals 7-3. In other Padres news, third baseman Chip Hayes will not be in the lineup for the next couple of days. He is dealing with a strained calf muscle. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Alright, now that he's done talking, as you saw, I was flipping through the trading block where we were in the standings. I looked at most of the pitching for the All-Star game. Excuse me. James McCann is not going to make the All-Star game. Probably not. He's having a slow year, too. Had 18 ding-dongs last year for us. This year only has 6. I'm okay with that. He's growing. Rizzo's leading the way for the first baseman, which is awesome to see. Second baseman is Joe Panic for us. And I'm thinking I want to trade for one of these guys, like top 5 guys, but Altuve is probably way too much money. Murphy's way too much money. Only one would be reasonable is Kipnis. He's 31. I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure that Panic is younger. Yeah, 28. So, I mean, you win some and you lose some, I guess. But third base is not listed because I don't think we actually have a third baseman. We did offer Manny Machado a contract, but apparently he decided not to come back, or to go back. Sorry, to Baltimore. Which, hey, good for Manny. You know, he signed a fat contract there too. Shortstop. Our shortstop situation all year has been back and forth, but Mark Thompson is beating out Andrew Romine in votes. And he's growing in every category still. Except speed. Stuff like that. He has a hit per game average. 297. Oh, Trey Turner is listed as a shortstop still. Shoresburg isn't on top. Center field would be Jock for us. I mean, I'd love to go out and draft or trade for like Trout or Yelich or Springer, but and then both of our right fielders are leading the way. That's good to see. So apparently he's adjusting well to Detroit, losing power and some stuff, but he's here for the next 6 years, so. Standings, Indians, Tigers, Royals, Twins, White Sox. We're only 2.5 out at July 1st. American West is the Angels, Rangers, Astros, Athletics, and Mariners. I said the Rangers like that because they have knocked us out of the wild card game 2 years in a row. The wild card game does not involve the Rangers as of right now, though, which that'd be a change of pace for us. National League, 'cause I should have done the American League East first, but they'll go last now, is the Nationals, Mets, Marlins, Phillies, Braves. Central is the Cubbies, Pirates, Cards, Brewers, and Reds. West, Dodgers, Giants, Rockies, Diamondbacks, Padres. Wild card game would be the Giants and the Mets, and this is, I believe, 2019, so it's not an even year, so Joe will be upset. And then the American League East is the Jays, Sox, Orioles, Yanks, and Rays. So there's still a chance we could make a division run. Like I said, I want to start seriously looking for pitching and another righty bat. Maybe an actual third baseman, but I don't know who to give up because I could see it. I could trade Mark Thompson here, and all of a sudden he will be a 90-something overall and knocking us out of the playoffs because that's how things go when I make trades. I mean, this guy he's 86, 28 years old. He's on the final year of his contract, though, and he's going to hit free agency. So I'm not looking to just rent a player. I'm looking to actually get a player and keep him. So it kind of depends on what their contracts are at and how much they're going to break the bank. So I would love to bring Rick the Dick back. He'd be awesome. I'd love to have him back at least. But it says he's in his final year. But I just looked and he has a 3-year deal. Okay. Like I said, I want to keep looking, see what I can get, see if I can shop anything up. I'll go through our team, see if I can use anybody as bait, like Drew Hutchinson here. See if I can get MLB readies, maybe a righty pitcher. Brad Boxberger wouldn't be bad. Sean Rodriguez is a utility man. Marco Estrada. Travis Wood. I don't like trading in division though. I never have. Avisail Garcia, he was a Tiger. The story they gave about trading Avisail Garcia was locker room distraction. I don't know what happened, but that offseason we got rid of Prince Fielder too. Because he was off-field distraction, but they said that they already got rid of him when they traded Garcia. But who am I? Just a fan. I can get Hunter Pence. We need 3 right fielders. So I add something with Hutchinson. Try to pull up something else. Throw that kid up there. See if I can shop something decent out of a team. I'd be losing money on the deal, but it would give me an 87 overall righty, more power rotation. Damn it. Didn't mean to hit that. So, I want to work out some trades. I'll make sure to mention it in the next episode. I'll show off if I make any trades. But as of right now, we are in second place with 2.5 games back. We have a couple of people lined up maybe to be all-stars. Our GM goals have yet to be made, so I have low job security. But yeah, I've gone to the playoffs 2 years in a row. But, who am I? Again, just a fan. This is Dalton from the Ocular Media Podcast and Semi-Wicked. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy yourselves. It's nice weather out lately, so wherever you're watching, I hope you have a good one. Bye.